Dr. Teo Wan Lin, a board-certified dermatologist. I want you to look at the skin on the back of your hand. Now, imagine if it was 30% thinner, couldn't hold onto water as well, and had a defense system that was still in training. That is the reality for a newborn baby. And understanding this difference is the key to preventing a lifetime of skin sensitivity and eczema. Today, we're going to dive deep into the science of the infant skin barrier. Many parents think baby skin is the epitome of perfection, but from a functional standpoint, it's a work in progress. It has three key vulnerabilities compared to adult skin. First, the stratum corneum, the outermost layer, our brick wall, is significantly thinner. The bricks, our skin cells, are smaller, and the mortar, which represent the lipids, is much less dense. And this means that irritants from the outside world can get in more easily. Second, the lipid mortar is incomplete. Specifically, babies have a lower concentration of key lipids like ceramides. We'll talk more about this, but think of it as having gaps in your wall's mortar. What happens when you have gaps? Water gets out, and this is a critical concept called transepidermal water loss, or TEWL for short. Third, the acid mantle is underdeveloped. A healthy skin surface is slightly acidic, around pH 5.5. This acidity is a natural defense against bad bacteria. A baby's skin pH is more neutral, closer to 6.5, making it a more welcoming environment for pathogenic bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus, which is famously linked to eczema flare-ups. So we have a thin wall, a leaky mortar, and a weak security system. What happens next? This is what I call the eczema cascade. It starts with dryness from high transepidermal water loss. The skin feels tight. This dryness triggers the release of inflammatory signals in the skin. The skin gets red and itchy. So scratching further damages the already weak barrier, letting in more irritants and allergens from the environment, dust mites, pollen, chemicals from laundry detergent. This creates a vicious cycle of itch-scratch inflammation that defines atopic dermatitis. And the root cause of it all was that initial barrier dysfunction. And this is why simply slathering on any old lotion isn't enough. You aren't just trying to moisturize, you are trying to interrupt a complex biologic cascade. You need to fix the wall. So how do we fix the wall? And this is where the concept of a prescription emollient device, or PED, comes in. This isn't a cosmetic moisturizer, it's a therapeutic tool designed to correct this specific defect. A well-formulated PED does three things. One, it provides an immediate occlusive shield to stop the water loss. So ingredients like shea butter do this beautifully. Two, it replenishes the missing mortar, and this is the most important part. It must supply the skin with the exact building blocks it's missing. And we're talking about a biomimetic complex of ceramides, cholesterol, and essential fatty acids. Supplying these helps the skin rebuild its own barrier from within. Three, it must be incredibly pure. Remember, the weak barrier lets irritants in? The last thing you want to do is to apply a formula loaded with potential irritants like fragrance, harsh chemicals, or even traditional preservatives that can disrupt the baby's developing microbiome. This is why the future of formulation lies in advanced systems that ensure purity without these additives. So, to summarize, a baby's skin is anatomically and physiologically different. Its vulnerability is the root cause of conditions like eczema. Preventing and managing this requires us to move beyond simple moisturizing and towards active barrier reconstruction. The key is to use a formula that is not only rich in the right building blocks, but is also pure and respects the delicate nature of infant skin. By focusing on rebuilding the barrier from day one, we can help set the foundation for a lifetime of healthy, resilient skin. If your child is suffering from severe eczema, it's always important to consult with a dermatologist. To learn more about the science of the skin barrier, you can find more resources in the description below. Thank you for watching.